Jessica showed you, though, those temperatures in the East Bay will be hot today. Our Jocelyn Moran is in Concord for us at a community pool. Where, Jocelyn, are you going to be dipping in there anytime soon? How's it feeling so far?
Yeah, Amanda, well, I'm still wearing my jacket. It is still feeling a little bit chilly here. We know that is going to change and pretty quickly, but this community pool here in Concord actually is set to be opened shortly, but a lot of people are going to be using or finding ways to stay cool, like a community pool or a cooling center. But, you know, some things that we may not often think about is that there are people who work outdoors who may not have the option to avoid the heat, like people who work in construction or in gardening. So we did speak to a few people in Concord on how they are trying to stay safe.
Victor here is starting his day off with the radio on and some coffee in his car. He and Hector arrive around the same time at Monument Impact.
Buenos días.
Here, they let Cristina know if they have a job lined up for the day. Those jobs could include gardening, to painting, to construction. If they don't have a job for the day, Cristina may have one for them.
Tengo trabajo para el día de hoy.
Tengo patrón hoy.
But they both do.
Me toca trabajar adentro.
Victor has a job indoors. Hector does not. His is mostly outdoors. He'll be helping move furniture from one place to another.
Tomar agua, mucha agua.
Hector says the important thing is to stay hydrated.
Definitely wearing any clothing that helps you get more breathability.
That's Dr. Anna Chodos, Associate Professor of Medicine at UCSF.
Making sure to have shade over your face and any part of you that's exposed. Also have to wear sunblock, of course.
That's what Hector tries to do.
Me quito el saco y traigo una camisa de manga larga aquí en la mochila.
When it's hot, he carries a long-sleeve shirt with him in his backpack.
Me pongo la camisa de manga larga para que no me vaya a perjudicar la piel.
He puts it on to protect his arms from the sun.
Y la gorra esta no debe de faltar.
And he says you absolutely need a hat.
Es parte del trabajo.
Here at Monument Impact, they also communicate with the employers.
When it's going to get hot, we tell them to give them more frequent breaks to get water, especially if they're doing yard work.
When asking Hector how difficult it can get working outdoors in hot temperatures, he says,
Lo difícil es la calor, ¿verdad? Pero nosotros nos aguantamos la calor porque tenemos que trabajar.
The hard part is the heat, he says, but they withstand it because they have to work.
Tenemos que ganar dinero para nuestra familia. Entonces, ahí se nos olvida si hay calor, si hay cansancio.
They have to earn a living for their families. That's when they forget about the heat.
Hay que trabajar duro.
Yeah, so a lot of people out here working hard for their families. Now, Dr. Anna Chodos with UCSF, who you heard there in the story, she did say, you know, people who work outdoors, that's definitely a group of concern, but she's also concerned about people who are older because they are some of the most vulnerable when it comes to heat waves. So coming up in the next 30 minutes, she's going to be giving us some tips as well as some suggestions on how to stay safe and some of the symptoms to watch out for. But for now, I'll send it back to you, Amanda.
Yeah, definitely a lot of things to watch out for this weekend with those temperatures rising. Jocelyn, thank you so much, and try to stay cool yourself.